Someone just got here. It's our special guest. Woo! It's a truck. It's got a bike in the back. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could it be?
I'm the one who demonetizes videos because I'm not appropriate.
Oh, we need the better lighting. Turn around.
Wait.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Ooh. That's kind of weird. Dude, I hit every single light green except for 2.
On 1431?
Yep.
Dude, when you
I don't
do
know how.
1431 coming this way at night, golden.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I don't think I've ever hit every single
You can
light green
do the whole thing in
1431
like
ever before.
Yeah, you got here like 10 minutes sooner than I thought you would be. It's all white. There's no more neon. Have I seen it with no neon? I thought there was a little bit of neon
There's
before.
a little bit kind of like stuck to it.
Oh, here's some.
But it's like, it all kind of peeled off. This is the 3rd time I painted.
No, I like it better like this. So this is Fryriding. If you're a new subscriber, you probably don't know him very well.
I think like 3 people guessed it. In your last video, they're like, I think it's Fry. And I'm like, well, guess what you get? You get a Klondike bar.
Yay! And Torchies. Well, if you come here, you get Torchies.
Oh, we should have made it a Torchies meet. That would have been fun.
Like, get my food. Oh, get them to let you like take my order. Missed opportunity. Next time.
This thing is going to be a blast. I give it about a 50-50 shot of making it home. I don't know. Once it warms up, there's a noise. The exhaust valves, like you can get the shim under it. By the way, I didn't bring my shims because they're kind of like not accurate. But you can get the shim under it, but it's like too tight, so it's technically on the line of being within spec.
I have no idea what mine is gonna be. That's the thing. I told you guys that we were gonna do that, but since Friday didn't bring his tools, we're not gonna do that anymore. But got to do a valve check on the CRF though. That is what we were planning on doing, and well, no, we're not. Let's get food.
Deal.
Okay. Jackson missed you.
Oh yes, yes you did.
We got tacos, and we're gonna do a live stream for Patreon supporters for the build. Oh my gosh, did you just fart? Were you saving that all dinner?
Yeah, I don't want to fart when you were eating. It's bad news.
So we're doing a live stream for people supporting the build Patreon page, but I had to show him the bike before we do that.
Oh my god, it smells so bad.
I can't smell anything. Fry hasn't seen it since he picked up the bike for me, and then I picked up the bike from him.
But no. I came down for the meetup, and I saw it when it was like just the frame.
Oh yeah, I guess you did see it then.
Let's ride it. Take it to the street. Very nice.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but I haven't been keeping up with the build series.
It's okay.
But
I understand you not wanting to watch videos without yourself in it. This is what I've been missing.
Ow. Yeah, it's the whole like, what's this? Oh gosh. There's not much to this one.
No, there's not. I mean, it's not as simple as the CRF, but it's not terrible. The CRF that had no wiring harness, so
we put that
thing flew together until we got to the end and started dealing with the bars and the brakes. Man, memories. In the last video, I told you guys that the CRF was leaking fork oil. I don't know if it's leaked anymore.
Yeah.
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 So you can see the drops over here. Right here.
It's on the side that's going to hit your rotor, so yeah, you're going to start breaking.
So the whole time I was talking about the fact that like I'll have to redo the internals, or I'll have to swap new forks on there. You guys mentioned a fork seal mate, and I realized that I have one because I bought one a while back. I just don't know where it is. Jeez. Again? No. Okay.
Well,
Good try. I think you're real one. Okay, there we go. Here it is, right here. Literally never used. Sealmate, Motion Pro Sealmate. Have you used one of these before? Oh my gosh.
What?
Have you used one of these before?
No.
It's supposed to help solve leaking.
Do you know how I solved the leaking on my WR? I let it run out of fluid.
Yeah, so I have one of these. I pulled up a bunch of videos on how to do this. Maybe later, before we go on a ride tomorrow, I'll take care of that. So the other thing, I talked about the fact that if I did end up doing new internals or swapping out the forks or something like that, this would give me an opportunity to powder coat if I wanted to do that. And there's a lot of you who said don't powder coat, leave them as is, which is surprising because the only reason that I was considering powder coating was because after we put the bike together, a lot of people were upset that the forks were left gold. And I love the gold forks. I think they look great. I think they break up the look of the bike so that like not everything is red or gray or white.
I like it.
So I think I'll probably just leave them gold. Even if I do replace the internals, I'll probably just leave them gold. But if I don't have to replace anything at all and can just clean it out and fix the leaking issue, then that'll be good.
I think you should just lift the back end a little bit, throw a seat on there and a tank, and call it Supermoto.
How sick would that be if you just like did a conversion on a sport bike to be... I mean, there was the Ducati. It was I think it was an 1199. Someone did an off-road, not like conversion, but they basically just, they put like some semi-knobby wheels on there and just like softened the suspension as much as it would let it. There was really nothing else to it.
Like this, just imagine like the seat right there that's on the Scoot boat,
the Scoot boat.
On here, right? That color seat, just like a little black tank. Done.
All right, perfect. So I guess the build is changing. All plans have been scrapped, but we got a live stream to do. We're gonna do it in a couple minutes, so we'll do that and then we'll jump back on the camera. What are you looking at there?
Nothing. I'm just playing
with plugs.
I was gonna plug this into here and see how long it took you to figure out what I did.
During the live stream, I actually ended up taking the seat off the R6 and plugging in the charger. We broke the voltmeter out, and the battery is reading just how it should. So
it smells really, really awful.
It does. It is so bad.
It smells like someone pooped in a lawnmower.
I mentioned that the R6, when I last rode it, I turned the key on and there was nothing, no lights, and the battery is just completely dead. By the way, if you didn't know, I have a lithium battery on there. It's not the stock battery. It's not a lead acid battery. It's a Shirai lithium battery, which is the lithium battery that I use on all my bikes. It was the battery that I used on my R1. Granted, the Ruckus isn't running, but it's the one that I installed on there. I love Shirai. I think they make great batteries, and I never had an issue in like the 2-3 years that I had it on my R1. What are you watching? Are you watching a farting video again?
No. Yes.
Is it the horse one?
Yes. Oh,
so yeah, I have the Shirai battery and I never had an issue with it on my R1 and didn't have an issue with it on the R6 for the months that I had it on there. Granted, we had like super cold weather. That's my only guess that could have caused it. But yeah, just checked it now after riding it 2-3 days ago. Wasn't on the charger and the voltmeter read just fine, so I don't know. If you have any ideas, I have a charger, so I don't need to get a charger. It shouldn't be draining that fast. Like, I rode the bike a couple weeks ago. All right, so we just watched a video from the inventor of the Sealmate, and it looks super easy to use it. So we're gonna do that now and see if that solves the leaking issue. Dude, that smells so bad. Right? Did you fart again over here, or is it just like...
A long time ago. It's lingering. It's actually the point where it's not funny anymore. This is fun. Mainly because I'm not the one doing it. Do you want a hand now?
Nope.
Okay.
Ow. I'm running myself over. Okay, now you can hold it. Alright, let me adjust this.
Diz smell. There's no airflow in here is the problem. Oh, freedom.
So this is what we are using. This is the Motion Pro Sealmate. I'll link it down in the description if you want to buy this yourself. See how it works. So, slide that up.
Gotta go a little bit straight. Kind of going crooked.
Well, he had it that way to put it in. And like that. Oh, jeez.
He said, don't worry about that. Oh, jeez, no, there's a lot.
Yeah, no, dude, that's like...
Yeah, pull that out. That's like a lot coming out.
Holy crap.
That did not happen in the video.
Nope.
Did we do something different?
Nope. So that didn't go as planned. And this is the good one. So yeah, that was the good one. The left one is the one that's leaking. So we'll try that one real quick. See if we have the same problem. enter the seal with the curved portion. And
It's pissing everywhere.
jeez. Okay, this is not doing it how it did in the video. So, yeah, didn't quite go as we expected. So we followed the video literally from one of the inventors of the SealMate, and yeah, oil just started squirting out all over the place. So the only thought that we have is lifting the bike off the front forks and releasing the pressure from the forks before doing it. But in the video, they just had it on the ground just like this. So I don't know. If you guys have thoughts, if you've used the SealMate before, if we were doing something wrong, please tell me so I can figure it out. If not, that's that. We got to get some sleep because we are working on the R3 in the morning. Then we're going on a ride to hopefully not die on the CRF that we just let oil out of the forks from. I would tell you to go to subscribe to Fry, but he doesn't make videos, so you can go check out. You can check out his Instagram page. He posts like once every 3 months. Yeah, so you can check out Fry on Instagram. I'll link him down below. I'll link that SealMate if you want to check it out, but it obviously didn't work for me. But it's highly rated, so I don't know what we're doing wrong. But that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, life's better with horsepower. Keep life lived, and performance anxiety.